Actually, we are live. We're not going live. We are live. Like, we are literally live again. I thought about taking a break, but I said, you know what? We're not. We're not going to take a break. Not right now. We can't do it. No, sir. Well, yeah. And we don't have much charge on my portable charger right here, though. Mm-hmm. We're just going to have to deal with what we got right now. Yep. All right. Now we wait. Now we do the waiting game. Do the waiting game. The waiting game. And we wait for people to come in the light, take down. What's up, man? What's up? I was waiting for people to come in. Appreciate you coming in, boy. Appreciate you coming in. Over here, I was actually taking the time to clean off the boat a little bit. I ain't really doing anything, man. I actually just got done eating, just got back to the house, and decided to go live again, dude. I wanted to go live, man. Whoa, I wanted to go live, man. You feel me? You feel me, player pimp? Pimpin' player. Yep. I want to go live just for a little bit tonight, man. I got to keep the channel going, bro. Got to keep the channel going. And what I should have did was I should have took and I should be cleaning the boat off while I'm just got done editing. Yeah, that's fun, man. I enjoy editing. I enjoy it, man. I really do. I enjoy it, bro. Like, that's one thing I enjoy doing. I like being able to go out fishing and stuff like that, man, and like filming and then coming back editing it, dude, on my own time where I got time to be able to do it instead of being like live. You know what I'm saying? When you're live, you got to be there, present in there. You know what I'm saying? And when you edit videos, you can do it whenever you want to, really, unless you do it in an orderly fashion and then you're trying to get videos back to back. You know. That's cool, man. Caught some fish, obviously, huh? For what it sounds like. I went fishing today for a little bit. Went for about, I don't know. I don't even know how long I went fishing, to be honest with you. Probably 45 minutes, maybe. About 45 minutes and left. And then I went back fishing for maybe 50 minutes, 55 minutes, and then left. Didn't really catch nothing. Couple of cats, both fins, some shad. That's what's up, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. Um, Fish is a fish, man. Fish is a fish. A fish is a fish. I was going after shad today, actually. I went out there to the river again to see if they was coming up and see if there was even any thicker in the river, and they're not up there like they should be right now, man. It's hard to it's actually hard to film. I actually caught a couple already. Like seven. I've caught seven, dude. But it's not. It's been in like a span. It's not been where I could get out there and film like I want to, man. It's hard, dude. You know what I mean? When you got like a camera on you and you're trying to film, you got people everywhere. I don't try to film with a lot of people, bro. But when you got people everywhere, it's kind of hard because people like they be looking at you. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dog. Well, let me do my thing, bro. Let me do my thing. All right. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. We left and we're back now. That wasn't good, was it? Mm-mm. There we go. I said, what in the world? What you mean by it's a little weird? I talk to, yeah, dude. It's like very unnatural talking to a camera, dude. But I'm kind of used to it, dude. Like I'm not saying I'm real used to it, but I'm pretty used to being on camera, man. I know a lot of people don't like being on camera, dude, but um, it's just kind of being on camera, bro. I mean, everybody takes pictures and stuff. Everybody takes selfies and stuff. But when you have a video, when you when you're like recording yourself, it is a little bit weird. And then if you got people around, they don't know what in the world's going on, and they look at you funny. But it's a little unnatural. But then you'll get used to it, man. I got a lot of work to do. I'm willing to put the work in. Yeah, 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 for sure, man. I mean, yeah, just be you, bro. Like me, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm not a professional by no means. I'm just me, dog. I'm just me. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen, man. Give me a like, dog. Homies, home girls, whoever's watching. Make sure y'all go. Doo-doo. Or it's like three little dots. It might be three dots. I don't know. It used to be. I haven't really been live in a long time, but it used to be dots that you can press, and it'll say like the live or whatever. I don't think you just got to double tap. I can't remember. Chad, what up, boy? Appreciate you coming in again, man. Getting a few no one's liking it. Just keep going, bro. Just keep going, man. When I first started, man, I ain't even gonna joke, dude. People won't even watching my videos, bro. It's just one of those things. There's so many people that does it, man. You got to be. I'm not saying you got to be unique, man, but you just got to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Be a bobblehead about it. Like do funny stuff, yo, or something. I don't know. Just keep going, man. I think I I don't have like the biggest following, man. I'm not a huge YouTuber, which you already know that, man. Uh, but I do think I honestly think that I got people that actually support the channel, and it has showed. You know what I'm saying? It has definitely showed that people support the channel, man. So even if I don't have 100 people in here right now, for the 5 people that's watching, I'm still trying to entertain. I'm still trying to take and talk. I'm still trying to keep on going. You know what I mean? If there was 100 people in here, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be a lot more nervous than just 3 or 4 or 5 people watching me. I had, dude, at one point in time, man, where they first did this vertical stuff, right? Like it is right now. Let me see if I can't move this camera a little bit. There you go. When they first started doing the vertical lives like this, right? And people would come in like crazy, dude. Like it'd be a bunch of people. Dude, it make me feel funny, man. I ain't even joking. This video uploaded is a 48 minutes. That's a long video, dude. I haven't posted a 48-minute long video, dude. That's a lot of work. It probably will. I shout your channel out. Hey, man, dude, you shout my channel out all day long. You want to? Don't I don't care. I don't care. The videos. Uh, since we're talking about videos right now, and I'm pretty sure other people like to know too. Um, a lot of the videos that you see me post, man, they're actually way longer than that. Uh, I would, I film a lot, but I don't film a whole lot, right? But when I'm out there, I'm filming, and some fish just don't make the cut, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some fish don't go into the videos. Sometimes it just don't look right, man. Like even though that's actually what happened on the water where I'm on the boat or something, or I'm on the bank. Even though that's what happened, it just don't look right during the editing process. Like I'm like, dude, that's got to go. So 48 minutes dropped down to like 38 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That took 10 minutes out of the video. Um, something else I might not like. So it dropped it down again. So it's like 35 minutes now. And before you know it, it's like a 30-minute long video, a 28-minute long video. So you know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things that some things I don't like. But then again, maybe if I left it in there, other people would probably like it. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. To me, When I'm doing it, I'm just like, dude, I think somebody's gonna skip over that. They're not gonna watch that or this or that. You know what I mean? Um, that's just the way I think. I might be wrong. I have no idea. And yeah, just keep doing it, man. You'll figure it out. There's like little tricks and trades of getting a couple views. I do know that. But you'll figure it out. Like I said, I've been doing it for what, 5 years, dude. I'm still not at the level I want to be, dude. Like I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Well, you see where my hand's at? I'm like here, but we need to be here and then, you know what I mean, go on up, but if that makes any type of sense. We'll get there though, man. I feel it, bro. I feel it, bro. Hmm. You know it, man. You know it. I think so. I think so. I feel it. You should try it live, man. Do it live. See how hard it is, man. Um, uh, taking and filming and then editing a video, it's not too bad, but try it live, dude, like I'm doing right now. Or where you're talking and you're standing in front of the camera talking to everybody. It's crazy, man. It's kind of sometimes it's weird, sometimes it's not. Hey, man, that's I film a lot of stuff on my phone too. Not just the camera. I film a lot on my GoPro and I film a lot on my phone too, man. Because it's easy. You don't necessarily have to have a camera, bro. Like you don't have to have a really really nice camera. Even a GoPro. If you got a GoPro, man, um, I will say this that if you're filming at nighttime, they're not good for nighttime fishing. Uh, because they're low light. Um, the the camera that I got is a no, no, not today. I actually missed three. Hooked into three and they got off. And it took me about 300 casts. Um, hold on. I know your channel's gonna blow up. You got good content and quality fish. Well, yeah, dude, I guess, man. I'm not 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? The people that's watching, can y'all put an input on that? Because I don't know. I don't really have people that tell me that my content is good. They just hit the like button every now and then or comment on like, hey, good fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure about that, dude. But back to the GoPro situation. What I got a Hero 7. It's not like a really high tech camera, but I mean, it's high tech enough. But whenever you see me at nighttime reeling fish, dude, I have so much light on me at one time, just so y'all can see what's going on. It is ridiculous, dude. Uh I got headlamps and then I got bigger lights on so you can see what's happening, dude. Um that's how bad it is for low light. Hello. Uh you catfishing now? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tony, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming back. It's going all right. Going all right. Over here just talking. You got two bites. That's what's up. But no hookup. It happens. It happens. Rip no fish it. You will give it time. Give it time. Catfishing is all about patience. It's not like bass fishing and stuff where you can sit there and cast and you're always moving. Be patient. I'm telling you. I'll tell anybody that fishes, dude, be patient for catfishing. Joseph, what's up, bro? Appreciate you coming. What's up, bro? What's up, homeboy, homie? It's called fishing, exactly. Two rods are better than none. Two rods are better than no rods. But but yeah, man. Back to the thing about cameras, man. The GoPro that I got, it's I got a lot of light on me, man. Trust me, there's a lot of light to be able to show that at nighttime. And then setting up another light with the camera where you can see where I'm showing the fish, because I want y'all to see the fish too that I caught, man. And also I get to see it too. Whenever I get done uh fishing, you know what I'm saying? I get to go back and see the fish just like y'all do, because I'm the one that's editing the video. So that's really cool when I show the fish off. It's a little signature that I've did ever since that I started the channel, that I took the fish and pulled it in front of the camera where you can see what's going on. But also that's where I can see what's going on too afterwards, which is really cool. What's this? I missed the live where you were answering fishing questions. I missed it, but watched it after. My main question is, any tips? Are you asking me that, or are you saying like you said somebody asked it? I can't remember it. I said so much during these lives, dude. I can't remember everything I said. I definitely ain't go back to watch it. You're asking me uh any tips from catching flatheads from the bank? Flatheads from the bank. Is that what you're asking? Oh, that's your question. Okay, I got you. Uh to be completely honest with you, dude, I fish from the bank too. Sometimes. I don't always fish on the boat because it takes money to fish from a boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot more than just from the bank. And sometimes I just don't want to fish from the bank, so I fish from the boat. But really, man, happy Friday. Appreciate you coming in. I'm trying to think, man, of a good tip. Really, to be completely honest, though, dude, when you're fishing from the bank, right? When you're fishing from the bank, uh, really, patience is like the biggest thing, dude. Patience is going to be the biggest thing from the bank, because you're limited on spots. You can't really take and move spots like you can on a boat. So it's really all about patience. If you fish one spot, okay, you fish one spot, go back to that same spot the next day, because simple fact, you put that scent trail in that water. So go back to the same spot, man. Is what I could really tell you. 252, what's up, boy? Fish where no one else fishes. Yeah, you can fish where no one else fishes too. That's an excellent thing to do. But if you can't fish where nobody else fishes, I say go back to the same spot day after day, because all you're doing is keeping the scent trail in the water right there. But also, but also, you have to have flatheads in the water that you're fishing. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean by that is you got to know they're there, and you know they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where you're fishing at, they're there. Um, but you got to you just you got to keep going back, dude. It's a lot of time on the water. Don't expect to catch a monster. No, no, that's not going to happen at all. You might, but that's not going to happen. Um, but not in our area, at least. And you're pretty close to our area, so no, that's not going to happen. Um, but it's really a lot of time on the water, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you, dude, 252 can tell you too. A lot of the fish that you see that's been caught from me or him on his channel, um, I'm not gonna say that 252's got a horseshoe up his, you know what I'm saying? But he gets lucky sometimes. I don't care. He can tell you, man. He can tell you he gets lucky sometimes. He'll throw a bait right in a fish's mouth sometimes. I swear he will. But a lot of the times, dude, it's days on the water, man. I could go one night, not catch nothing. I could go another night and maybe catch a small one, and then go another night, and then they just on fire, man. You could catch them pretty good, but it just all depends, dude. A flathead is a finicky fish. You can put a bait right in front of one of their mouths, and uh, you can put a bait right in front of their mouth, dude, and they're just not going to hit it. If they're not hungry, they're not going to hit it. Oh, you catch monsters anywhere. It all depends. Well, in the area that we're saying where Public's at right here, man, they get pressured so hard. Barely anybody catches any fish in the public areas that's in our area, man. That locally where I'm talking about, it gets pressured so much, dude. You could barely catch a brim, and if you catch a brim, it's like this big, dude. Like I'm serious. You got to get away from where people fish at. Um, it just, you know what I'm saying. It's hard here in our area. But here folks ain't catfishing like that right here. No, people don't catfish like that here neither. Um, they do, but they don't. Uh, if that makes sense. People's not. There's not a ton of people that's sitting there targeting monster flathead catfish, man, like huge ones. Because it's time consuming, very very time consuming. Uh, but also it's time on the water. Yeah, that's what they do here too. A lot of people do bass fishing and crappie fishing. That's really what our local waters is known for, is bass and crappie and stuff like that. Uh, and the rivers, dude, they're just so hard to fish, man. If you're trying to fish in public areas where it's really nice at, you're not gonna catch nothing. You're not. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're not, but it's gonna be really hard. You really need to be on a boat to be able to move spots. You really need to be able to find them. You know what I mean? You really need to go where the bait's at. You really need to have something to be able to put time on the water. That's kind of how it works, dude. Like most of the people, if you see somebody catching big fish off the bank constantly, because they got big fish in the water. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of them there. It's not that easy here. Half the river here is unfishable now, so it's going to be a hard few years. Yeah, see, it's kind of our local river, man. The way it works, we don't have it's not really, it's dammed up and stuff, but we don't have like it's not recreational type thing. It's more or less for water. So you know what I'm saying. It's more or less for water. It's not really for fishing. You know what I'm saying. But we have big fish in there, and it's just hard, man. The water level's always up. It's always down. It's always real low. You can walk across the river sometimes. It's not real deep. Whenever it floods, it floods. Whenever it's dry, it's dry. It's kind of bad all the way around. Find all the good spots around here. I know that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, you can find any spot that's not really pressured, man. Just go where nobody else is gonna go. Go like uh do the complete opposite of what people say, and watch it work. If somebody says fish this, they say fish this bend, man. Fish that, go up there, over there, around there. Fish this bend. Don't fish it. Go up, fish it. Go down, fish it, and watch what happens. Do complete opposite of what people tell you to do. But then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might not. I can't guarantee nothing to do with fishing. I can't even guarantee myself catching a fish. To be completely honest with you, I just try really hard. That's not good. That's not good. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Maybe it's still kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his tail still. You know what I mean? Maybe it's still moving. I don't know. I have no idea. Couldn't do. Two. Dude, I used to float the river all the time, man, back in the day. I don't really know anybody that would do it with me now. Um, which we're all grown now. That was back when we were like little, and I got a small boat, dude, and I still got it. I used to take and float the river, dude, all the time. That was some of the funnest stuff ever. You still do, I'd be surprised. He might. You never know, man. You never know. Nah, they ain't there. Oh, I'd do it with you, man. I can believe it. I can believe it. We'd have a ball too, but um, but uh, I just don't think they're quite here yet. They're probably here. They just got to find out what they're biting, man. One day, one day they're biting one color, one day they're biting another color. You could ask 252 if he's still in here, man. Um, sometimes it's hard to get them, and sometimes it's not. The water level needs to rise up too right now. So, Shad, you ain't got none yet. Actually, yeah, I've actually caught some, but I haven't made no videos about it, dude. Me and 252 maybe might ride out somewhere else tomorrow to to go catch some, dude. We're gonna ride a good little ways probably to see about catching some, see if they're there. Uh, if he wants to do it, you know what I'm saying? Got to change lures and colors every day. It seems like, yeah, yeah. They like one thing. They like this. They like that. It's one of those things. They seem to like the what? They seem to like the colors I'm fishing. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Unless you catching them, need water for sure. I caught a limit last Sunday. That's what's up. Alexander. That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's dam controlled, but it's not really. It's not really for. It's not really for recreational. You know what I'm saying? Like for fishing. It's more or less for drinking water. That's what it's for. They let out just enough to go downstream, and sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of depends, really. That's what I've been catching them on silver spoon. Yep, yep. That's what it seems like. Everybody's been catching them on right there. We get in the well, in the summertime we don't get much rain. It's more or less in the wintertime. Wintertime is when we get our rain. Summertime we get thunderstorms, tornado warnings. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. But uh, the this year it's just not been raining, man. It's not been raining at all. We've not been getting good fronts, man, coming up through here. Whoa, my lights just went out and they cut. But did y'all see that? Whoa. Um, but we've not been getting that much rain. No, not no, you saw it. No, it's not rain like that. It's not rain like that here for some reason this year, man. Most of the time it will. Uh, that's just how our weather is, man. It'll rain here, in the winter, and in the summertime it'll come a drought, and then everything about dries up, and then we get a big rain, and then everything floods, and then we can't fish, and then we try to fish because we're tired of sitting around, and the water be so muddy. It's so hard to get out and fish. It's just hard all the way around sometimes. But right now, it seems like it should rain, and if it does, we're supposed to be getting rain sometime. If I got to sneeze, and I do. Excuse me. Um, we're supposed to be getting rain sometime, so hopefully, if it does rain, it'll bring the water level up, and the shad that's coming up the river right now can't get in here. Your lights did the same thing. Mine did too, bro. It just was like, blue. I was like, what in the world? Oh yeah, 252 sent a snake. 'Snake" today. 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 ' Yeah, we ain't had a drop around here tonight. Oh no, what around here? um, yeah, it's a drought around here. We've had a severe drought, dude, around here. Like everything was starting to dry. Like there's a lot of ponds and stuff dried up, dude. I feel like I got to sneeze again. Unsilting the dams around here, so a lot of water's gonna come out. They have never did that here. I can tell you that the dams here, they've broke the hydraulic. It's got like a hydraulic thing on it, man, that opens and closes. Like it does this, like it pushes up on it, it goes, and then they go. And do I know when they do it? I have no idea. There's not like a schedule or anything. I don't reckon, but it goes up and down, and they have broke. They went boop, and they broke and they stayed down, and the water has just went, whoosh, just came straight out, bro. 20 foot. Yeah, we're surrounded by farmland, dude. Me and 252, we surrounded by farmland, dude. We got bacca, corn, cotton, sweet potatoes, peanuts, soybean. Uh, we're surrounded, dude, by fields. I mean, there's ton watermelons, dude. I don't know. There's so much around here. Dude. We're surrounded by fields around here. Like you go down the road, field. Go down the road, field. Go down the road, field. Go down the road, open field. So I completely understand that. Been sick today, man, but I'm going to get on Chad tomorrow morning to hopefully go get on some cats later. That's what's up. I think I know who that is. I think I know who you are. I think so. Not 100% sure. That's what's up, though. Maybe you catch some catfish, dude. Run up back. We got a lot of backfield. Lot of backfield. Boy, that's you go down the road, all you see is back. You don't mind me asking, man? If you don't mind me asking, what is your PB, bro? For both blue and flatheads. Got a graveyard. He does have a graveyard in his backyard, right in his backyard. You go walk out his backyard, it's right there, like it's like right there, which is it's crazy. Okay, I know you are. Virginia still growing. Yeah. Hey man, I don't like cussing on the channel, but it's all right. Um, that sounds like what something I would say. 15 for blue and 5 for flathead. Hey man, that's all right. That's all right. I'm not hating on that at all, man. At least let me put it this way to you, man. At least you have put in work, dude, to catch a 15-pound blue and a 5 pound flathead. I know many of people that say they want to fish and catch a big fish, but don't even put in the time to fish to even catch a big fish. So I don't know you like that, bro, but I'm gonna tell you I'm proud of you, bro. Proud of you for taking the time to even be out there on the water, man, and pushing yourself even harder and harder. Um, I tell you, like I tell anybody else, dude, all it is time on the water, man. That's all it is. Time on the water. And a whole lot of waiting and a whole lot of there ain't no fish in this water. Like the fish, thank God no there ain't no fish in this water. And maybe a little cussing too. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I mean. Be over there saying a whole lot of cursing words. Because I've did it. You know what I'm saying? I've did it before. I ain't gonna lie. I've did it. But I know how it works. I know how fishing works. Everybody else is watching. What's your personal best fish that you've caught? Um, any fish that you caught that's your personal best. It doesn't have to be specifically a catfish. It doesn't have to be like a flathead or anything like that. Hold up, here we go. We about to we about to do this right here. Hold on. We're gonna try this. Hold on. We'll put up a Q&A right there. I don't never say why I'm fishing, buddy. Just so you know. Gonna be my PB. 37. 62 tarpon. That's what's up, man. That's pretty big fish. By That's about to get a lot more active. Yes, sir. 37. Yes, sir. It's pretty good fish. Pretty good fish. It's good fish right there. It's good fish. All of them are good fish. All of them are good fish. 67, 54. That's good fish right there. Good, good fish. That's all good fish. Every one of them's good fish. About 3 hours. Yeah, all of them are good fish right there, man. Every one of them that was just sold right there, that's good fish. I'm proud. I'm proud of everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud of everybody. Uh, to be able to take and get out there and catch fish. Yeah, I don't keep no fish. I actually keep bait. That's the only fish that I keep is bait. Every other fish goes back in the water. That's just what I do. I understand people that eat fish. I understand people that take the time to catch fish to go out there and eat because I mean a lot of people do love eating fish, man. Um, I can't tell somebody what to do with illegal fish, but for everybody to be able to have a trophy fishery, it just makes sense to throw a big fish back. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense. Like common sense is going to tell you that anybody that takes a big fish out doesn't care about the future. They care about what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing they care about. They don't care about if they can go back and do it again. They're not seeing that. They're not looking that far. They're just looking at what's happening right now. So you know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. I know people say, "Well, big fish, you take them out, the group makes other big fish grow." But yeah, you're right. But if you take a fish that's been growing so long out of the water, it's going to take a long time. Um, Not unless you're a little kid and you're like 3 years old and that 50-pound fish got taken out, and then by the time you get our age, you know what I'm saying, or you get on up there, then you got fish again, and that's hard to come by, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's hard to come by. It really is. I eat saltwater fish. Don't keep anything with I see your perspective. Yeah, it's my perspective. It's kind of like a banking account. Yeah, I tell you, like I've told a lot of people, do. It's like a banking account. Imagine $100 bill being that big trophy flathead, or a big fish in general. Not only flatheads, like it could be a big brim. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you enjoy catching big brim, man, on like a ultralight or something. You know, any kind of fish, really. Imagine $100 bill, right? Keep taking them out and watch what's gonna happen. Just take them out and watch what's gonna happen. Them $1 bills and $10 bills, yeah, they'll equal $100 bill. But look how long it takes to take that $1 bill or $10 bill to make $100 bill. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just happen overnight. It's gonna take a little bit of time to reach that $100 bill to be able to have that trophy fishery again. So if you put back that $100 bill, you'll still have $100 bills when you go back to it. You know what I mean? Um, it's just kind of one of those things, man. Kind of how I was trying to tell somebody before. Um, But it's a legal fish, man. You can't tell somebody what to do with a legal fish. That's the only thing. If that's just the way I see it. Paul, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Boy, I gave you a shout out. I think it was yesterday, man. I was talking about the polls you gifted me, man. I greatly appreciate that. Still, yeah, yeah, they do, man. They absolutely do. You're right. You're right. But hey, man, the honest people can do their part. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're honest, dude, it feels so much more better than just being a lie. I can't do it. It does something to me, man. Like it makes me feel weird, so I don't like it. But an honest person, dude, would be like, you know, let's put this trophy fish back, dude, and at least be able to come out here and catch it again, you know, or let's say, for instance, you met Tony. For instance, you don't live in my area, right? But say you wanted to come down here to my area, and you heard, hey man, he got some trophy fish down there, man. Uh, you do your part, get the fishing license, blah blah. You do everything exactly right, and you do it all the way down to exactly how you're supposed to do it. And you go out there and you catch a trophy fish. You know what I'm saying? It would make you feel good, and you throw it back in like in the wild, back where it came from, and then everybody else gets the opportunity, and plus it grows and grows and grows. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually you got a great fishery, dude. And also you have millions of little babies that other people can eat or or keep the waters cleaned up. Um, you know, not all fisheries are good because of people just taking everything out. But man, I think a big one. I think they need to go back, man. That's what I think. Poachers are the reason. I believe we are 252. If you're still in here, man, he can tell you a little bit more about it. He kept up with the rules a little bit more than I did. I don't keep fish, but I think we can keep them on our river. Another river that we fish is a closed season. You can't keep them. Uh, Paul, always glad. Yes, sir, man. I tell everybody, dude, when they ask me about it, I was like, man, I didn't buy them. I was giving them, dude. Like somebody gave them to me. It was a guy named Paul, man. I'll give you a shout out any day, anytime, anywhere, any place, whatever. I don't care, dude. Um, my daddy, he also got to see what you did, and he thought it was real cool too. You don't even know it, but I showed him a picture of where you gave him to me. Stuff. He was like, "Yeah, he's a good man right there, man, for him to give you some poles like that." Because people don't give me nothing, bro. Like I don't get nothing from nobody. So that was really really cool. Big ones should always go back. Exactly. And you can catch it. If you put it back, you can. There's always tomorrow that you can catch it. Uh, that's what I think. In my opinion, that's what I think. I think people should throw back big ones, even if it seems wrong. Somebody can argue with me all they want. I don't care, bro. I'm still gonna stick to that. Throw a big one back, dude. At least throw one back. If you catch two, throw one back at least. Yeah, man, because they're doing it for them. They're doing it for today. They're not doing it for tomorrow, man. You got to look at what's going on down the road, not right now, bro. As in, right now I'm trying to keep my watch time up. That's why I keep going live, and I'm over here just rambling on because I'm trying to keep my channel alive for the future. You know what I mean? So we'll keep on going, and I'm gonna keep going live until I can get my watch time built back up. Hopefully, by the end of the month, we can have it up. But man, it is sad that people don't respect the fisheries, man. I know it's a fish. I know he don't talk, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I know he can't talk for himself. I know it's just a fish. To some people it's just a fish, but some people don't see it that way, dude. They don't, and um, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. If you watch my channel and you watch the videos, dude, you see every one of them fish, every single fish that I have caught. It goes back in the water. Me and 252 both make sure that fish swim off happy and healthy, and we make sure nothing's wrong with it. Before after we taking video, we don't leave it out of the water really long unless uh, unless something's going wrong with the camera's equipment and we're trying to get everything right. But other than that, we don't leave it out of the water too long. We get it back in the water. Um, we don't just let it go. We make sure it swims off, man. So if you watch any of my videos, you'll see. Besides for the blue catfish, a lot of them blue catfish, dude, you put them back in the water, they just they just go crazy, bro. So that's kind of one of those things. Why, if you ever see the blue catfish, they just take off. Saw some guy come back from running lines the other day, and they showed me probably a 30-pound flathead. They kept it hurt my soul, man. Yeah, that's I mean, you can't tell somebody what to do with a legal size fish, man. Some people is really gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Some people might just catch it, just want to show it off and show people. Um, that's it's one of those things, man. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just one of those things that happens in the fishing world, dude. And maybe if everybody thought, uh, I wouldn't say if everybody thought the same way, because if everybody thought the same way, the world wouldn't be what it is today. You know what I'm saying? It takes all kinds of people to make up the world. But if people can agree to disagree, I think that it would probably be a lot better. I think a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the same. I can agree with the people that disagree with me, as in I agree with people that take out big fish to eat them, but I can disagree with them and say you need to put it back. But I agree with them still because I know that it's a legal fish and you can do what you want to do with it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things, man. It's hard to tell somebody what they can do with something that's legal. Um, and then it's kind of hard to tell somebody to do that somebody like me that wants to throw it back to somebody that actually gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like somebody telling me I can't eat a hamburger. I'm like, I hear you, but I'm still gonna eat the hamburger, bro. So it's kind of weird. Mm. Yeah, they see what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it, dude. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. We can talk about that all day long. We can talk about they should throw this back, they should throw that back. But hey, it's probably helping the water out, dude. It's probably helping the water out. I can tell you that any fish I catch, I know it's going back. I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I did my part to make sure everything's good. Other people, I don't know. For me, I know I did. We about to pop us a squat, bro. We about to sit down and keep on going. Let's see what we can't do about lowering this down. But yeah, that something just broke your 40-pound line. Man. I ain't trying to be funny, but that's why we got a drag, buddy. 40-pound braid. I don't even use braid. Um, I don't even use braid. I use mono. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking when something big like that takes him. Breaks your line, man. That is heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, man, that goes into talking about throwing big fish back. Like I said, I think a lot of it just snapped. That ain't good, bro. I think a lot of it got to do with people can't agree to disagree, man. But a lot of people can't get along, and it just sucks, man. You gently set the hook, and it still snaps. That's not good. Myself got 60-pound braid right now, 50-pound leader. Mine don't. Um, my poles, man, I use 20 pound, 20 pound mono and 25 pound mono, and that's it. Like for real, I don't even use braid or nothing. Just closed the whatever. I'm confused on that. Oh, you got a bell, like the bell on the reel? What you talking about? It happens, man. It happens. You got to be on your P's and Q's. Yeah, and snap. Yeah, that's everything. That's what my pole. That's how I run my pole, man. Yeah, I close the reel. Yeah, the bell on the reel, the spinner reel, open face. I call it open face. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, even in snags, man, I run the same thing. That's what I run, dude. It's just straight up. It's just straight up. It's literally straight up. 20 and 25 pound mono. That's it. I use a T knot, dude. And that's it. I don't have no swivels. I don't have no crazy stuff. It's pretty much my line and a hook and weight, man. I don't run. I don't run my stuff like everybody else does. Um, it just I don't do the same thing everybody else does. It's totally different than what I see everybody else fish with. The only thing I do about the same is I do take and use a cork to get, you know what I'm saying, a peg float sometimes to get my bait up off the water. But other than that, man, I just fish basic. I've been fishing the same way ever since I was a kid, so uh, it's always worked. Nah, I don't 40, 50. Nah, I ain't got it. It don't give me enough line on my little. Well, I ain't saying my reel's a little, but nah, 20, 25 mono, man. I'm not even joking. Like, I am serious. Uh, and have caught plenty of fish with that. I have brought up stumps about the water dude, with 25-pound mono. Concrete, I brought it up, and it is ultra hard to break. Like, so hard to break. Like, if I get hung. But no, that's all I use, man. I've been using the same thing for a long time, long time, and I've caught 50-pound fish with it. The same thing. Um, just use my drag. Nah, I've been doing the same thing a really long time, really long time. Um, Now I do got poles. That's got like 40 pound on it, 30, 40, 35, 40 pound on it, something like that. I do. I feel like really big baits. Not gonna lie there. Um, for a big bait that I could throw, which is a super heavy rod. Uh, no, I don't use big game. I use offshore angler. Is what I use. It's actually saltwater line is what I use. I get it from Bass Pro. It's in a big spool, really big spool. So I'll go there and I'll get it, and I'll have a big spool of line. Man, I can redo all my reels. It's saltwater line, and it does absolutely good, like exponentially good in the sun, uh, and in fresh water definitely. And I've used it in saltwater too. And if you try to check it, dude, if you try to use regular mono, dude, in salt water, try it. It's gonna break. Like it's gonna break. And if you use that offshore angler saltwater line that Bass Pro's got, that's where I get mine. Um, it doesn't break. It's hard to break, and it glows under a black light too, which is really cool, and it helps me be able to see it at nighttime. Yeah, 252 uses big game. He does. I've used big game too. I'm not gonna lie. I've used it too from Walmart. Um, I've used the same thing, but I switched over to offshore angler because that's what I went in there and I seen it, and that's what I that's what I got, and I really liked it. 25 pound leader. Yeah, that's why they got reels with drags. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's why they make a drag for them, man. Wear that fish out, play with that fish a little bit. Whenever I caught a shad the other day, 252 was there. When I caught a shad, it was like one of the first ones I caught. And I got him in. I had to play with him, man. I didn't want to just hoss him in. Everybody that hoss him in like they bass fishing, they skin across the water, you know. Come on, man. Enjoy the fish, man. Give him a little time to run. Feel the power a little bit. And it'll do just good. I had 15-pound mono for the longest time. I was using Zepco line where they used to sell it at Walmart, and they sell it for like $1 and something, man. I had 15-pound line on a reel that I have no idea what it was, with a broken rod, and I was using one rod, and I was catching big fish, like literally catching big fish. So and then I stepped it up to 2025, and that's what I've been using. Mm-hmm. You got to teach them, man. You got to show them. You can't go that way. No, sure, can you're not going that way. Keep a little pressure and keep the drag where they can go. And just tell them, like, no, you can't go that way, dude. You need to come back this way. Or go this way. Or go this way. The funny thing is that, check it, man. I've actually played around while catching fish. If you take, the funny thing is, dude, I'm serious. Try it on a small fish if you don't believe me. Um, Fight him, right? And get him closer to the boat and leave like take the pressure off of him and watch what happens. If you take the pressure, like, you know how people say keep pressure on the fish, right? You keep pressure on him, and if you keep pressure on him, he's gonna want to keep digging and he's gonna keep moving. But if you take and get him close to the boat, dude, and he's about wore out anyways. But if you get him close to the boat and take the pressure off, you'll see the fish. It'll slow down. It'll just slow down, and you put pressure back on him, he'll want to dig again. So, um, if you took pressure off of him, maybe you wouldn't go into destruction, but you could lose a fish then. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I wouldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't do it. I'd take and try it on a small fish though, but I wouldn't do it on a big one, especially if you think it's a state record or something. I know I hooked into one not too long ago. It was I believe it was last year. I believe it was last year. I don't know. It's a video on my channel. I think it was last year. I hooked into a nice size flathead, dude. I thought it was gonna be a state record or something. I didn't know what it was for a little bit. Dragon baits. Yeah, I want to get into dragon baits a little bit myself. Uh, I got some homemade boards. I showed them the other day. I have some homemade boards that I made. 252, he's got some homemade boards too. He's even got some that he bought. I don't want to say what he bought because maybe he might want to show it on his channel or something. Um, but he bought some boards too, and we made some homemade ones. And the ones I made did work exponentially good, like way better than I ever thought they were gonna work. So they work really good. Yeah, I got an ultra light, man. It's a Berkeley cherry wood. I got an ultra light with a loose reel on it that I'll be using. I got a Shimano too that I take and use for crappie and stuff too. But uh, that Berkeley, that I got, that ultra light, she worked good. Boy. She worked real good. That's a great question right there. What kind of boards are you running? Like, what are you pulling? That's actually a really good question. I didn't even think of that, dude. See, when you're not live and you you can think of stuff. When you're live and you're doing it, it's a little bit more different, man. It's hard to think of everything at one time, and your head's going so fast. I wait too, man. B cat. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, if 252 wants to say what he uses, that's cool too. I can't wait to do some more night fishing. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming really, really soon for me, buddy. Really soon, man. I'm ready to get back out there, man. I'm ready to get back out on the water, man. I am too. I am. With or without anybody, I am getting back out on the water. Watch what I tell you. Mark my words. I am getting back on the water. There's gonna be one of those times. It's gonna be those days where I fish really, really hard. And there's gonna be days where I'm like, I can't fish. I can't fish. I'm tired. And then there's gonna be other days I fish really, really hard. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, man. It's what's gonna happen. It's what's gonna happen. I can do that on my boat. Was it? You need a good trim. I know. I know. I do. I look. I don't know. I can't really read that right. I put what was that? Rudder. I can't even. I can't. Even, I can read the numbers though. A832. I know. I said that today in my head. To be completely honest with you, dude, it was hot today, right? It was hot, and I was like burning up. I was thinking it. So you're not the only one that has thought about that. It's like it's winter, man. No, it's not hard to read. It's just everything's so small. Got some alpha boys. That's what's up. They ain't even been on the water yet. No, they haven't. Need to trim too. Hey, I need a trim, man. This is my winter mode, dude. I'm gonna have to go back to the spring and summer mode, bruh. I have no idea. I have no idea. Sounds like a trick question to me, kind of, but I have no idea. Since you asked me a question, I'm gonna ask you a question. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? That ought to be pretty easy. It doesn't have to be. It could be any fish. It could be any kind of fish, any fish that you've ever caught. And eight. Hold on, dude. 8832. Same question for you, man. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? It could be any kind of fish. Who probably get the happiness. That was gonna be on my list, but it was everybody get along. That's really what I was gonna do for every citizen. But that's kind of I just wasn't trying to get all into it. But that would be I like I like since you started, I'll start it again. I just want everybody to get along, dude. I don't care for arguing, fighting, craziness. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I'd rather everybody get along. It doesn't matter who you are. I want everybody just to be chill as a cucumber, dog. Chill as me, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're good boys to fight. He hasn't even pulled him yet. He's got him though. Oh, he's gonna pull him because I want to be there when he first pulls him. He's definitely gonna pull him. He did purchase him. So I hope that they do good for him. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I like when people get stuff. You know, so it's pretty cool. A 14-pound catfish and a 7-pound bass. That is awesome, dude. That is really, really cool. That is really cool. Same here, man. I will buy everyone homes and land and free education. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Everybody had to get along for that. That's 100% sure. Um, for for free homes and land and for free education, everybody's gonna have to get along. So yeah, but that's really cool too. There's a lot of nice people out here in this world. There's more nice people. There's a lot more nicer people in this world than what it seems. You know what I mean? Like it seems like there's a lot of hate and stuff because that's what you see all the time. But in all actuality, there's a lot of good people out here, man. Really, there's all kinds of folk that would help anybody and help each other really quickly. I'm hoping to be able to get a John boat this year or at least a yak. I think I would be help my channel to. Yeah, yeah. Probably, maybe, probably. Uh, I would say a boat causes more problems. That is what it does. um, you're gonna always want to do something to it, and you're always gonna want to spend money on it. And if you got a motor, it takes gas to be able to propel the thing. And then when you get stuff, you're gonna want better. You want to upgrade it, so it's gonna cost. 65-pound blue, 45 flat, um, and 20-pound channel cat. That is that's so cool, man. That's so cool. I'm not getting into that, dude. That's far out of my league, bro. This fish channel, bro. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. It does. It does have its up and downs. The ups is you get to be able to be on the water, you get to float, and it feels really cool, dude. Like sometimes it's really cool being on the water. Other times it's so hot and it's so cold and so miserable, dude. You're like, well, why do I even got a boat? So it's yeah, it does have its up and downs. I will say this. I'm gonna tell you this right here. You probably don't want a kayak, bro. A kayak, yeah, you can get out there on the water easier. You don't really have to have numbers on the boat. You don't really have to register it, not unless you want like a trolling motor on it or something like that. But uh you will get very tired easily. It's one of those things that if you're taking and paddling it, no, no, sir, you don't want that. You're gonna want a John boat with a motor. There we go. With a gas power, you can cross the water, bust out another thousand. Absolutely. Can you sing? No. Your voice sounds like you can. No, I can't sing. I can't sing. Um, not at all. Not at all. I mean, I guess we can all sing. I'm just not pitch perfect. I can play guitar, but I can't sing. No, I'm not even gonna try it neither. Paddle, yeah, yeah, 252. No, yeah, I'll paddle the kayak for a really long time, right? No, man, I was about to pass out, man. Them things right there, it was hot too. It was really hot, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Chat, send a thumbs up to get him to sing. Turn them lights down low. Put on some music that's soft and slow. We ain't got no place to go. Yeah, dude, no. I really want a 10-foot pond. Probably definitely want a motor. You need a certificate of origin, dude. Or either you got to have a serial number, and you have to go take it to somewhere to be able to get it registered. Um, I'm not gonna go all into detail about it, but you can get it registered, man. As long as it's had numbers on it. If you get a boat that's already used and already had numbers on it, um, it'll be a lot easier where you can just get it transferred over in your name. You know what I mean? You can sing, I do it. Yeah, I guess so. Anybody can sing. All they got to do is just do it. Just, just make noise, really. Everybody sings. Even if somebody says, "Oh, I don't sing," yeah, you do. You have. You tried it. You know, I've tried it many times. I can't sing. I've actually tried to sing, and I can't do it. I mean, I can, but I can't. He does got a 1436 John boat, and I would really like to have his 1436 John boat. He says he don't want the 1436 John boat, but I will take that John boat, dude. I will take it. I need a bigger boat. Nah, I like that John boat. I like that John boat. If you get a boat, make sure you're comfortable on it. Exactly. Um, I really, I really like that 1436 John. I was actually gonna get a 14-foot John boat like his, but I didn't. I actually went with the boat that I got now. I'd love to have something like, yeah, dude. His boat's cool, dude. His boat is perfect, man. It's not big, it's not small. It does anything you need it to do. I haven't been fishing since. I'm sorry to hear that, and maybe you could get out and fish. Fishing is great, dude. Fishing is really good. It is something that I promote on my channel. I am a fishing influencer. I want everybody to get out there and fish, enjoy the great outdoors, man. But also watch my channel. You know, so watch me fish. But yeah, I think fishing is great, man. I really do. I got 1442 John, but what's the same here, man? But I really don't feel like spending bigger money. Now I like your John, but man, I know who you are, dude. You're the guy that's got like it's got the same uh uh I gave the shad. Me and 252 gave you the shad. And your boat is nice too. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. 24-foot pontoon. He does got a 24-foot pontoon. It's really nice. I wish me and him could get on it. It is so cool. The only thing that I'll get on, the only boat I'll get on is 252's driving it. I will not get on no other boat. I am not getting on I don't, I, no, sir. I'll get on 252's boat, man. I'll get on the boat with him, but I ain't getting on the boat with nobody else unless I absolutely have to. I'm not doing it. Um, I trust 252 with a boat, man. I'll let him drive anything. If we went out in the ocean, if we went he said, "Hey man, let's go 300 miles out in the ocean." I'll go with him out there in the ocean as long as he's driving it. Yes sir. I thought so. And if not, I'm not going with nobody else, dude. I trust him. I don't trust nobody else on the boat. I don't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Uh, but I got my own boat, so I get to get on my boat. It's right here. It's right behind y'all. Don't even know it. Literally. See, I might get on the boat with you though, Paul. You know what I'm saying? I might get on the boat with that. I trust him now. I don't know him like that. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him that good. But he's trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? They catching shad 1 hour up the road. They might be catching them now, but I ain't going now. If they catching them now. I'm not going now. I gotta get some beauty sleep. Gotta get some rest. Yeah, I don't think I want to get on a boat with with anybody else like that, man. I like my boat, uh, and I like my little setup. Yep. And the funny thing is it's not even aluminum. It's not fiberglass. It's not wood or anything like that. It is plastic. It is a plastic boat. Literally a plastic boat. 20 minutes. I caught some shad today. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I caught some shad today. It wasn't enough. It wasn't anything that was impressive. It wasn't anything that I could take and we could take and I could video. Um, it just wasn't that good. It wasn't. Man over here talking about I needed a trim and I ain't seen him lately. Where'd he go? What was his name? Who was it? List, you still watching? That was a new one. I appreciate you being here today. I caught 40 shad in 3 trips. That's what's up, man. I haven't. I'm really far up the road from but you downstream, I'm upstream. I'm way up yonder by the. I don't even want to say where I'm at. I don't even want to say it, dude. I was about to, but let's not. Hmm. Ah, dude, I feel like I've been talking so much. Like I feel like I've been talking and talking and talking so much. It's like when you talk for a long period of time, you're you gizzard, man. You gizzard get a little dry. I was thinking about actually hopping on my boat tomorrow, but I don't know exactly what's gonna happen there. I might do some bank fishing. I don't know. I ain't for sure. Mm. So I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I don't say where I'm at there, buddy. Um, they might come in thicker, man. I have no idea, man. They've been like that for a while in the river, dude. Where you try to go catch them, and it's like they're there, but they're not there. They're there, but they're not there. People always say that it's because the water's low or something like that, but I believe that's got a little bit to do with it. But in all honesty, I think it's just they just missed the river completely. They just ain't here. Everybody's a little early, really. So they might come in a little thicker. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. We just have to wait. It's not here. It is. It is low. Dude, I'm like way upstream. Like it's not even where you even think. Like it's way upstream. Like I'm way upstream. Like I'm way upstream farther past than what you thinking right now. Like way past what you probably think. You're probably thinking, oh, he's right here. Nah, that ain't even nowhere near close. I'm like an extra 30-minute hour out from there, from that to even get to that, to do that, from that. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's a little high because I'm telling you, where I'm been fishing, it is not. It is absolutely not at all. It has actually been. It's actually lower. Um, Very sketchy. I would not put a boat in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's Yeah. Yeah. It's very low. Very low. A little too low. It's a little on the low side. We need a little rain. Yep. They say rain, rain, go away, but we need some rain at least today. It's been a couple weeks, couple of them weeks. It's been about 3 hours. It's been about 3 hours since I have took the camera when there it goes. It's been about 3 hours since I actually fished. Uh, so it's been pretty recent, very recent, very recent. Been very recent. All right, man. Come on, man. Why did everybody just quit talking? What happened? Did something else come on or something? Did something else come on? Did somebody cooler than me, bro? What happened? I don't like that. I don't like how people just stop talking, man. I don't know. Like everybody just left me and everything. I put up questionnaires. What's your biggest fish you ever caught? And people over here they just don't even care them on the was that? Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Um, the you're gonna use them as catfish bait too, ain't you? Amberjack. Yeah, I bet you're gonna use them as catfish bait, man. I've used them as catfish bait, dude, a many times, a few times, and they work all right. They work all right. Pretty good bait. Um, but they need to be fresh, dude. Like they need to be fresh. If not, they're gonna turn into mush, dude. Definitely. Yeah, they're gonna turn into mush, man. If you freeze them, if you try to freeze them, they're gonna be really mushy, dude. When you take and use them. See, because you can't get gizzards. Yeah, it's hard to get gizzards. Gizzards are really hard. Gizzards do the same thing though, if you're not careful. But they will turn into mush, man. If you take and freeze them, and you're out there in the heat, they will do that. Right, right. I vacuum seal mine too. But I'm gonna tell you, I know from experience. If you're out there and it's hot and you use them, you better keep them on ice. Like keep them on ice. Um, if you planning on using, because they're gonna turn mushy, dude. They turn mushy, they turn nasty. Don't keep them in the freezer for over a month because if you do, they're not going to be no good. They're going to stink really bad, dude. They ain't the same as it is if they're really fresh, man. I got a cast net, but not sure how to get the gizzards. Always keep mine on ice. It's very hard. It takes a long time, dude, to catch a gizzard. That's just so much work. Shelby, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you coming in. Driving finally off work. Had to stop a line. I just had to drop. I figured that. You had to drop by. I appreciate you taking the time to comment, to say something, at least say something. I greatly appreciate you. I'll give you a shout out right quick if you want me to. Probably don't care, but I will anyways. Shelby has been a great supporter of the channel for a really long time. And also her dad too has been a really good supporter of the channel for a long time. Almost every time I've been live, even if whenever I stopped and I went back live again, came back. You know what I'm saying? So I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Uh, that you're a great supporter of the channel. I'd even be happy with some threadfin. 252 could probably get you some all the threadfin you need, man. I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of threadfins. Threadfin. Southern threadfin. Like Wildfin. You get it? Like my channel name. Dude, that was a hard channel name to come up with. I swear it was. Oh, threadfin. Yeah, threadfin, dude, they're not as actually as hard to get, but you need to be in like a lake or something to get those. They're not actually as bad as gizzard shad, dude. Gizzard shad are ultra hard to get because they're ultra fast and they're like ultra quick, um, and they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I can tell you though, man. I will tell you about them shad. Me and 252 knows, man. I know for a fact, man. He knows. I know. Them shad just running up. They're excellent bait. They're good bait. They're real bloody. They're real nice. They do everything you needed to do in a fish for bait. But if you don't use them, man, in an orderly fashion, like if you don't use them fast enough, dude, they're just nasty, dude. They're like they get kind of mushy, man. They just don't stay on the hook right no more. Uh, if you're in the heat, man, they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it at all. That if you leave it on, if you try to leave it on a cutting board too long, man, they'll dry up real quick, man. On one side to be dry, the other side still be wet. It's just I know, like I know, I've tried it, dude. 252's even tried it too. He knows, you know what I'm saying? He knows what I'm talking about. Uh, they're just, I don't know. Yeah, he's absolutely right because I was there with him. He wasn't catching no gizzard shad, and I was actually catching them all. His cast net was uh, a little small. It was a little bit smaller. His cast net's a little smaller than mine. I have I have a 4 foot, 5 foot, and 7 foot cast net. He's exactly right. I was there with him. I was. 5 foot, yeah, man. 5 foot's good all around cast net, dude. 5 foot is an all around good cast net. It doesn't really kill you when you're taking and trying to cast it. In all actuality, um, the bigger the cast net, dude, the more it kills you. Trust me. The more it takes to. I got 1% on my charger. Look at this. 1% left. My portable charger. But the bigger the cast net, dude, it is just so rough. I got a video. I actually have a video where I'm gonna take this down right because nobody's actually answering the question anymore. I have a video on my channel where me and 252 was out there cast netting for gizzard shad. And I will say this right here. I will say this. I was tired. Um, Dude, my arms and everything was wore out. Like I was wore out, man. I was casting over a rail into the water. So when I was casting over the rail into the water, I had to like lift the net up, and then I was pulling it up where I was. I can't even remember in the video or not. I was like, "Yo, can somebody help me? Like, I need some help, dude. I need help because it was rough, man. It was rough, really, really rough. Even throwing it off my boat, uh, throwing a net off the boat, it is rough, man. It is real rough, over and over and over. It'll wear you out. It's one of those things that if you don't know where the fish is at and you keep throwing it, mm, you'll be so tired. You'll be extra tired, like a little too tired. But I mean, that's part of it there too. When you're getting bait, and when you get it, you better enjoy it because it don't always come. And when it does, it's rough to get. I have a fish finder, and it's still hard for me to find bait. Find like to catch gizzards with it. I've yet to actually catch tons of gizzards with electronics. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I know exactly what you're talking about with the video with the bubbles on the top of the water. You can see them really, really good. Yeah, you need to be at the right spot at the right time, bro. That's just uh, that's just kind of how it works. Not unless, like I said, not unless you're on a lake or something, man. Other than that, it's time consuming. If you're on by the river, it's gonna be really time consuming to look for that. You're gonna have to go probably forever to find it. To find fish on top of the water like that. That was actually in a lake. What to look for, not a river. A river, man. I will tell you about a river. Dude. It's kind of hard, not unless they're coming up the river. But if you do ever see it, throw on it, bro. Throw on it. You will catch them. If you don't catch a lot of them, you will catch a couple of them. Yep, for sure. I know. Yeah, I know. I know. You don't really have lakes around you, man. Um, now if you got a boat, man, if you got a boat, it would probably be a little bit better. Uh, but now you talking about wanting to get a John boat. Now you talking about wanting to cast net, you cast net and stuff. That if you try to cast net off of a boat, now it turns a little different, a little different on that bank. You got to have some sea legs a little bit there, bud. You know what I mean? Your legs are gonna have to, you got to have some balance, man. You got to be a little bit limber. You know what I mean? Got to know how to. You can't be, what I'm saying. You got to lighten up a little bit, man. You got to get a bit loose, bro. You can't. You got to go with the flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you think getting a boat, throwing a cast net off of it's easy, it's not. Good thing is, man, I'm not saying that I'm real limber, but I got some got a little flow in me, bro. So that's one thing to think about too, right there. You were talking about a boat, so that's one thing uh, that maybe you want to think about. You both okay? Well, I'm just saying, even if you got your own, dude, and you feel very comfortable on it, I'm telling you, you still need to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You still need that limberness, you know what I'm saying, like or whatever. Yeah, I about fell out of my boat too, man. Trust me, I've 252 told us 252 be over there. What you doing, man? I'm like, man, I don't know. It's just man, my clown feet, dude. I got like big shoes, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll be tripping, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I can swim too, dude. I can swim like a fish. But I will say this. I will say this. Even that you can swim like a fish, man, having a boat and being out there in the water, even though you can swim like a fish, does not mean if something goes wrong, you can still swim like a fish. You may or may not get hurt. Um, you know, anything could happen out there. So, it's just one of those things that you got to be, You got to use common sense, man. Back to the other live I did the other day. I remember talking about common sense. That's just one of those things. You need some common sense out there on the water. But yeah, I can swim like a fish too. Funny thing is, 252 can't swim like a fish. 252 cannot swim like a fish. I can swim like a fish. Like I can just, you know what I mean? I can backstroke, I can forward stroke, boy. I can doggy paddle, I can frog swim, I can overhand, but I can just go whoosh, like a torpedo, bro. I can swim sideways, man. That I can do it all, but I can swim like this. You know what I'm saying? I can do it all, man. Oh, Sea Orc. Yeah, hey man, everybody got a dream boat. My boat is just to get in one. I just to own one. I own this one right here. It's a bass tender, which you know that. No, being on a boat solo at nighttime isn't for the weak minded. No, it's not. It is totally different. It is totally different for people that has never did it. It sounds like a great idea until you get in the river and you're not around nobody, and you have nobody around you, and you're out there and you hear boom, and it's a big old beaver splash beside you, and it scares you. Uh, all the noises that you hear, man. Just all kinds of stuff. When you're out there, mm. It'll separate the men from the boys. Just to go, just to get on the water. Yeah, exactly. You don't need nothing real big, dude. You don't have to have nothing that's a sea arc. If you think about it now, if you think about it, you see, you said you do a lot of river fishing. You doing all that river fishing, man, having a big boat like that in the water that always not always like the Mississippi River or the Tennessee or somewhere that's really deep and stuff like that. And unless you have a jet drive, man, you're gonna be trying to go through the most shallowest water that you can get through. You're gonna be hole jumping. You know what I'm saying? You just need something that you can just get in the water when it's deep, get back out and pull it across it. Uh, it's not, you know, you gotta get a boat for what you're gonna be using it for where your local water, man. I know the part of the river that you stay at. I know about how it is. Sometimes it'll dry up. What you gonna do with a sea arc then? You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a jet drive. Um, Even then, with it being low, you're gonna suck stuff up into the impeller, and guess what? There it goes. It's not gonna be worth anything. So, I mean, it's just one of those things, man. We don't really have the rivers here really ain't that big for a big boat like that, man. It's not. I mean, they are, but they're not, man. It just don't make no sense to me to have a big boat like that. Now, if just so happened I had one, it would be different, but paying that much money for a boat like that just makes no sense to me. None, absolutely none. You heard plenty of sketchy noises at night. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've done plenty of solo overnight trips. That's a good point. Yeah, I've did a lot of trips also, man. A whole lot. It's not that bad. Outlaw. So, bud, appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in. Outlaw. Can I get an outlaw? Mr. Outlaw. Mr. Outlaw. Sup. He says, sup. Sup, cuz. Cuz. Was this, man, you go through just one, man. One drink. One drink. And what I do is I keep my whistle wet, dude. I'm sitting here talking. I'm sitting here talking and talking and talking. I've been talking for an hour and about 40 minutes, dude. Constantly, non-stop. And yes, sir, I do go through a little bit of do when I'm on live, man, because I'm sitting here talking the whole time. So I need something to keep my whistle wet. Doing a live, dude, it's a lot of work, especially when you're taking it sitting there going, you sitting there talking the whole time. I got to have something to go down, like to wet the whistle, dude. Yeah, good point. That'll drive you out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live like you said one day though. Go for it, man. It's just fun, dude. Just don't let the haters hate, bro. You just gotta look over. I drank a lot of doing stuff. Yeah, I only got one drink. I have one drink right here, dude. It's one drink, and listen, it's about gone. I just sit there and sip on it, dude, so I can take and have my throat not being dry, man. When I get done talking, talk for an hour and 40 minutes straight. Just do it for me. Just talk for an hour and 40 minutes straight, nonstop. Read comments on the phone, and then try and take and keep going and make conversation and keep people going, and then tell me how your throat feels afterwards, man, and then tell me how your head feels from staring at a phone, dude. And just, dude, oh my god, dude, it's a lot more work than he be. You got what? Well, hold on. Definitely probably help having stuff to talk about a little bit. it's just, it's just what's called, man. Um, just to kind of do, just to kind of do what you want to do, really. Oh, I'll buy 3 of those. They ain't got them here. Oh, really? You got 3 I think so, we got 3 liters, man. I think so. I know we got 2 liters. I'm pretty sure we got 3 liters. We got 3 liters of oats drink. I get them in a can. I save cans, man. On a computer, but you have to get more subs to go live on your phone. I don't know how many you need. 252 can probably tell you more about it. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I'm already past the threshold for everything. I don't know what you got to have or what you need to have to be able to go live anymore like that. I used to, but not no more. Yes, sir. I take and save cans, man. There are a lot of people do not do that. I'm an old school person, man. I take and do a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't do anymore. Man, I save cans. I burn wood. I fix my own stuff, like we were talking about. I fix my own stuff. I do all kinds of stuff that a lot of people do not do anymore. So, yep. Dang, that kind of sucks. I do have a laptop though. I could hear. I could hear that. Like, dang, that sucks. I think it was 50 subscribers that you had to have. I don't know about no watch time hours, man. I think it was just 50 subscribers that you had to be able to go live on your phone. I'm not 100% sure anymore. That's how it used to be. I don't know. Click go live. It'll tell you. Just hit go live, dude. Hit the button, and it'll tell you what you need to do. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I don't know. I haven't. Dude. I got like almost 5,000 subscribers now. I have no idea. 252. I think I said to you. I'm gonna check later. If not, I will. 252 has some great content too, man. Y'all go check him out, man. He fishes with me a lot. Actually, if you check out my channel, you'll actually see him on the channel. We fish a lot, dude. He fishes when I fish. I fish when he fishes. You can say I go fishing with him and he goes fishing with me. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just one of those things, man. What about this weather though, dude? It's great. Hold up, that's what the weather do. It turned me from white to red to tan. And it's funny because I'm only like red and not like that one little area, dude. It's crazy. It's great. Wow. Yeah, he fishes the same time I do. We fish a lot. Uh so yeah, man, y'all go check out his channel if you want to. That's up to you. If you don't want to go check out his channel, you don't have to go check out his channel. It's Fishing Local 252. He does fish. He's on my channel. You'll see him on my channel. I've been on his channel, doing lives and things like that. So I mean, if y'all want to go check him out, man. I tried to get him to monetize the channel. He don't want to do it, so I don't even know if he's gonna post any videos. He might though. He might. There's a good possibility. He's got a camera and stuff like that, so he know what he's doing. Kind of. Somewhat, little bit, a wee bit. Oh. Wee bit. Yeah, the weather is great, bro. Like it is absolutely great. The weather is is gonna be really good, dude. I'm out here with no coat on. Can y'all believe it? I have no Carhartt on, man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So that's really cool. It's really nice to be able to. It's really nice to be able to not have a ton of what's called. You need 50 subscribers to go live. That's what I thought it was, man. I didn't think it. I didn't think it was what's called. That's what I thought it was. I absolutely thought it was 50 subscribers. They didn't change stuff that bad. On the river. Come on, man. You gotta laugh at that, bro. The river boy. The river. Don't make fun of me neither, bro. Doing dumb stuff. Yeah, getting on the river. Get on the river and gonna find out if there's any fish out there or not in that river. We got hey, somebody else liked the live. I greatly appreciate that. Whoever did that, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Shaking my is that shaking my head? Is that what that means? Table Brock, what's up, bud? I know people probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, that's what that means. Okay, I didn't know that's what that meant. I thought that's what that meant. I kind of had it in my head. I don't know all this abbreviation, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot of abbreviation for things. So if I don't know what it means, I don't know what it means. I live under a rock. Under a rock. Piece of granite. Gravel rock. Number 2 rock. Not crush and run, but the number 2 rock. Like granite. Where they take and crush it. You know? Them? What is them? Marcus? Marcus knows what I'm talking about. Them. Table rock. Table rock. Table rock. I want to do another thing right quick, man. Marcus, that guy right there. I hope I'm pointing at the same thing y'all see. Well, him right there. I would have fished today. It wasn't for all the wind. It wasn't bad here today with the wind. That guy right there supported the channel, man. He has did a Dew Fun, a Mountain Dew Fun on the channel. I think he was the first one to ever do the Mountain Dew Fun, and his took and supported the channel for a really long time, man. I greatly appreciate it, bro. I really do, man. I know you don't know me personally. I don't even know none of y'all personally, but dude, I appreciate you taking the support in the channel and taking to being here, man. I really do, and appreciate you taking the time to come in and chat and talk for a little bit, even if you don't stay long. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. So appreciate you, man. I fished today. I fished for a little bit. I fished for a little bit. For a little bitty bit. For a little bit. I did. I did. Oh, I got 13 likes. Hey, I greatly appreciate that, man. I appreciate the people giving me likes right now, dude. Come on now. What am I doing different? I like your channel because you remind me of the younger version of myself. How old are you, dude? How old are you, dude? Dude, I don't even want to talk about throwing bait back. I hooked into fish today and could not get them on the bait and save my life. Somebody tell me I need sharper hooks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely older than me, bro. Mm-hmm. You definitely older than I am, cuz. Yeah, I just am in my early 30s, but early 30s. But it won't too long ago. I was in my 20s, but so I ain't, you know, yeah, you definitely a little older than I am. I thought you about the same age I am. But hey, I appreciate you up there with you around the age 252 is, man. You and 252, man. Y'all in competition there. Yeah, I was I'm in my early 30s, but I said I was just 20s not too long ago, man. I don't even know. Hold on. Like 4 years ago, dude, I was in like my 20s. So, that's kind of one of those things. And the 43rd, yeah, not too long ago, like 5 years ago, dude, I was like 28 years old, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, dude, I'm not that old, man. For real. You're still young. Absolutely, man. We're all still young, dude. We're all still young. I don't even, I died, you know what I'm saying? We're all still young, dude. See, we got a diverse of people on the channel, and I really like that, dude. We got people that's older than me. We got people that's way older than me, and we got people just all shapes and form of life on the channel, dude. And that's really cool. You know what I'm saying? I believe, Grandpa, I believe, man, that that we probably would have not known each other if it wasn't for YouTube, man. Uh, a lot of us would have never came across each other in the world. And look at us now. We have no idea who all of us are, but we all talk to each other. Like we've been knowing each other for years. And no, actually, we haven't. And it's really cool, That is really cool. Yeah, old grandpa, I'm gonna start calling him now, old grandpa. Yeah, he got to have bifocals, man. He's got to have them. He got to have them bifocals nowadays. That boy, that boy, man, that boy can see better than I can. He got to have them. He got to have them bifocals on. I got a question, yo. Do y'all see that little funny little thing, that funny shape stuff in front of your comment? I see it. I don't like it. I have no idea if y'all can see it or not, but I can. Oh, grandpa. Grandpa, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Something like that. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody laugh. Somebody laugh. Mine ain't what it used to be. Mine ain't neither, man. The funny thing is, right? Check this out. Looking off in the distance, I could see. You know what I'm saying? I could see. I know I could see. But looking off in the distance, right? If it's like really, really small, it's kind of hard to see. But up close, I can see pretty good. Gone fishing, Miss Daisy came back into the light. I appreciate you coming into the live. I appreciate you coming back. And to say what up. He said, "Hey, Wildfin." That's me. That's me. How you doing? How you doing there, everybody, bro? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. How you doing there, Paul? How you doing? Hey, how you doing there, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm live again, dude. We're working on that watch time again, bro. Working on that watch time. I can't let the channel fall. I'm fishing for the big bass tournament this year. What now? I'm fishing for the big bass tour this year. My first event is in 3 weeks. Okay, so when you mean the big bass tour, is that like actually like something I could look up and see, or anybody that's watching could see, uh, or is that like some like local thing or something like that? Because I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what you're. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across. Like the Masters or something. I mean, like I'm trying to figure this out too. I want to figure it out too. There's two best stories. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Hold on. I'm waiting like you there, buddy. We're doing the same thing. We're both waiting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's this? Big Bass Tour, the nation's premier Big Bass Tournament Series. I can't click on that. I don't know if anybody else can or not. Nation's premier Big Bass. Hey, 252, if you're still in here, man, get click on that or something. Or you try to go to that. You can't neither. Okay. Um, or Paul, somebody. Uh, I didn't think I click. I could actually click on it. I think I can. Uh, no, I can't. Can't either. 252, taking jot that down there, buddy. Do a little jotting. Can't. You can't either. Okay. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. I'm just gonna have to go back and rewatch the live, I guess. Then, man. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Anyways, that's pretty cool, dude. That's really cool. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna check that out, man. I want to see that because it's gonna be like you're gonna be like Dustin Cornell. I think that's his name. I believe that's his name, Dustin Cornell or something like that. You're gonna be like him. I got a question, right? I got a question. I got a question. Why? Why? Just why, bro? we don't. We don't. We don't. I don't. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Anyways, if you come into my live, right, and you say off the wall stuff, pretty sure a lot of people did not see that, but I'm gonna say it anyways. If you come into the live, dude, saying off the wall stuff, I'm the most chillest, coolest person ever, but you will be gone, dude. You will be hidden from the channel. I do not need your support. I don't care. I don't need you, bro. I got other people that will support the channel. If you come into the channel acting crazy, then no, we don't need that here, dude. I don't have to deal with it, and I don't want to. This is my channel, bro. This ain't nobody else's channel. This is my channel, bro. I worked very hard at this channel, so we don't have to do that. We don't have to play around with that. And we know what? Peace out, cuz. We don't need you. Look like 252 tried to grab that before I did, but hey, it's all good. It just don't make no sense, dude. It don't make no sense, man. I don't understand what goes through somebody's head, dude. Like weird, weird. Hey, I'm over here playing with a piece of string. It might be weird, but that was weird. Mm, 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 mm. Only if some moderators could have seen it, other people that's not moderators. That's so crazy. It's wow. Man, we've been live for a while now, but hey, guess what? We're gonna stay live for a little bit longer, man. I want to keep trying to get some good old watch time, man. Come on now. Whew. This is rough. This is rough. A little bit rough. Well, we have no charger no more. Oh, there we went. Only 2 foot. Where everybody go? What happened? Everybody left me, man. Everybody left me. Well, I mean, dude, nobody told me I had a piece of hair on my shirt, man. What was up with that? Everybody left me, dude. Why did everybody leave me? No one left me. Not cool, man. Not cool, dude. Is that what it is? Cabela's Big Bass Tournament. Is that what it is? I don't know. I'll call you in a little bit, dude. Give me just a little bit. I want to try to take and leave all this going for a while. What is that? That like $1,000? Is that what that means? $1,000? Or does that mean $500,000? Does that mean 500,000? Wow, bro. Or does that just mean like $1,000? I can read what you wrote, but it's kind of it's one of those things, man. Oh, whoa! I am your dad. Each tournament day features 7 hours weigh-in, starting at 8 a.m. and ending at 3 p.m. Oh, okay. Okay. So here we are. Pay 10 people. Okay. Biggest bass. 59,000. Wow. Boy. Tell you something. Tell you something. You better get that 59,000. Wow, buddy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You better fish. And fish your little heart out. Cause that right there sounds like a pretty good payday, man. Hopefully, I know things don't always work that way. I know that, dude. I'm over here just kind of talking, really, you know how it is. Um, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But what I'm saying is I know I'm over here just talking, but I think uh, I think you probably do pretty good, man. I'm not saying you will. I'm not saying you won't, but I think you probably do pretty good if you fish really really hard. You know what I'm saying? Like when I mean fish really hard, I mean fish really really hard, dude. Ultra hard, and I believe you'll get it. You might. I don't know. I know there's people that's really good. It's like me, man. I can fish, but that doesn't mean I can outfish everybody. It just don't work that way. So you better fish really good, man. Catching fish, fishies. You better catch fishies, not just the fish, but more than one. More than one mother fish, boy. All right, yo, check it. Check it. What? They do Lake Murray in the Carolinas in April. Lake Murray, bro. I'm in the Carolinas, dude, and I don't know where Lake Murray at. Lake Murray is at, dude. That must be somewhere way west from me, dude. Dude. I'm saltwater bound, dude. Like I taste salt, dog. That's how close. That's how close. I don't know, man. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I'm not exactly 100% sure where Lake Murray's at, bro. Not unless it's some lake that's named Lake Murray, and it just is. It has a different name here. Um, the only way that I could tell you that right now, because I can't look up anything, I would have to have 252 or Paul or somebody to. Okay, there you go. See, in South Carolina. I'm not south. I'm north. There's no way I could probably a long ways away. Probably a good little ways. I didn't know where that was at. I was about to say, if there was a lake named Lake Murray, man, in North Carolina, I don't even know where to begin where that would be at. So that's how I never knew the name of it. There's a many lakes in North Carolina. There's a many spots in North Carolina to fish. We have, they say it is one of the greatest fisheries around, but there's many lakes, many streams, many creeks, many puddles. I'm pretty sure I live a good little ways away from Lake Murray. So I'm not 100% sure there, dude. Probably hours. It's pretty big around here, dude. Pretty big. A lot of the roads kind of curve too, man. Not unless you're going down like an interstate or something. Even the interstates do. They kind of curve, but not really. But most of the time, you know, say all our roads do that. Skipping Lake Murray because it's opening season of what? Of turkey. Does this say penguin? Penguin? What's up? What's up, penguins? The beard looks awesome. I'm probably gonna cut it. We'll trim it one of these days. Hope you're having a good day. It's all right. Stay strong. Appreciate it. Have no idea who you are. Appreciate it. Hey, double tap screen. And give me a like too. I greatly appreciate that too. St. Columbia, South Carolina. That's probably a good little ways away then. But hey, I appreciate that. Coming by, sending some kind words. Greatly appreciate that. That's, you know, that's a lot better than some of the trolls that just came by. So I greatly appreciate that. Appreciate it. I'm just over here kind of hanging out, talking, having a good old time. And yeah. Getting ready to end the live here soon though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm running out of drink to wet the whistle. I've been talking for over 2 hours now. Straight talking, and it'll take a toll on you talking like this the whole time. Just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, you know what I mean? It's not easy. But yeah, that's a long ways away. Good little ways away, anyways, because it's another troll. Just enjoy life, man. I'm gonna scroll on. Enjoy the rest of your life. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you even stopping by, even saying some kind words. Scroll on, take and spread the love, man, throughout lives. That's really cool. If you don't mind, if you ain't already, if you like fishing and fishing related content, if you want to go check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn the bell notification on. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel a whole lot, but you would probably already know that. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you saying some kind words, and scroll on and spread the love. Appreciate it. Gonna scroll on. Gonna scroll on. Appreciate it, man. Man, her, whoever it was. We gone, man. We done with drink. That was the last little bit I had. Maybe I need to stop drinking Mountain Dew on live, man. Maybe I need to drink some water or something like that. Let's just start drinking water. I don't know. Baja Blast. I don't drink a whole lot of like fruity type drinks and stuff like that. I'm not real big on the fruity type stuff. It gives me heartburn, indigestion, heartburn, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what word you want to call it, whatever it is, and you know how I feel like it wants to come back up or whatever. That's what it kind of feels like. So I don't really care for it. I just drink regular Mountain Dew. That's what I do. I think I might need to start drinking some water. Said I was going to end the live, and I'm still up. We got 4 people watching, man. I hate to end a live when I got a few people watching. You know, even if it's not a lot, um, I'd rather not end live if we got people watching, man. I mean, if y'all want to talk, talk. But if you don't, you don't. You know, if you want me to end it, I'll end it. If you want me to end the live, send a big thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you want to end the live, because I'm gonna have to end it anyways. You know Nobody wants me to end the live, eh? Anyways, checking. I'm gonna end the live anyways, man. I greatly appreciate everybody being here. I took and I wanted to. I definitely wanted to do this live tonight, so I can keep the channel going or whatever, and try to gain some more watch time and stuff like that. What's this? I've ate. Yeah, hot stuff that happens to me. Yeah, I understand that. I don't eat a whole lot of hot stuff. About I'm out. See you next time. If you catch a giant, I probably will one day. One day. I will soon. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here, man. I went back live again so I could take and gain some of my watch time back. Like I said, I've said it on every live. I'm trying to go live a whole lot this month, doing the same thing. Probably just sitting around talking, maybe going fishing one of these days where I get the time and stuff like that. So, and if I do, you know what I'm saying, y'all know it. I'll just do like a random live or something, like go live in the afternoon. I don't want to take and put a set time on it, and nobody don't know, you know what I mean? So like I don't take and go live at a certain time. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I believe I'm about to end it, man. I appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everybody taking the time, sticking with me, hanging out, and yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. And I ran out of Mountain Dew, so it's gone. Now I get to go in the house and go wet the whistle with some drink. But anyways, appreciate y'all, man. I see everybody on the next one. Peace out, y'all. See y'all on the next one.